Yeah, because that's what I think. That's what I think it's like. That's what I think the coronavirus pretty much is right now. I feel like the coronavirus is just like that, and I feel as though if you're not in tune with nature, this shift that's happening, this transition, you're not prepared for it. And I feel like that is what's gonna like fuck you up basically. I feel like that's just like basically making people be have coronavirus. I feel like it's basically because even when you look at the symptoms, it's like those are just basic disease. Like if on a not on y'all social level of disease, like whatever. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Like I'm talking about on reality. You don't take care of your body, and then it becomes just like your mind. You know what I'm saying? You traumatize your mind by putting it through stress or certain situations of high levels of stress, or a concept that you just can't understand that's coming to reality. Like somebody murdered somebody that some people that you love. Literally, you both love both of them are trying to kill each other. Something like that, like some crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that happens, right? Which basically you're not taking care of your mind, or basically you're not taking care of your body, right? In that sense, and then like it becomes inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And your body is trying to like process it, but it can't process it. So it just sees it as junk. So it's like it's like your room. Your room just becomes junky because you keep on taking all this stuff in that you don't really need. You know what I'm saying? It's not really supposed to be in your room. And then like you have this trash, and now you have to figure out what you're trying to figure out what to do with it. But at the end of the day, it's just trash. So then like your body like spits it out after it processes it, and that's exactly what a disease is. That's why you have a cold. That's why you have a cough. These are conditions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if that is the coronavirus, people are dying of basic disease, like basically like a cold, sneezing, coughing, headaches. Come on, bro. This is like that's a disease. That's a disease. Disease. At ease private. Hello, like you know what I'm saying? Like your body's at ease. You know what I'm saying? Disease. It's not at ease. Duh. So simple. You know what I'm saying? Like shoot. It's like honestly, I'm gonna be real. Like white people, like you know what I'm saying? Like people in the government. You hear on the news and stuff like that. They be saying stuff like that all the time. Like I just heard right now, he was like some guy on the radio was just like immigrant Americans. Like it just they say words like that. They can jumble words together and be like trying to make it sound so professional and stuff. But it's like I feel like it literally when you hear it, sometimes it makes you just feel like bro, get out of here with that bullshit, bro. That's just like you just made that up right now. Like you really made that up. Like on some like that was no intuitive thought. By the time I made it up, okay, you say immigrant Americans and whoop de whoop are something something caring about something. I'm not gonna get too political, but it's like, come on, bro. It's like immigrant America. Why can't you just say American immigrants? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're American, but they're obviously immigrants. You know what I'm saying? But you say immigrant Americans, it's pointing out that though they're immigrants, they came to this country. But then it's basically kind of like basically saying like, okay, you care for immigrants, people that are not from this country. It's all these concepts come up, and then it basically comes to illegal aliens and illegal aliens. Da, 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 and you got your green card, all this. It's like, come on, bro. It's just starts makes you. But they look like you want to be an American though. They come over here to have a better life. You know, we should use them as a workforce. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's just like, come on, bro. It's like this is so dumb. That's why it's like, come on, bro. But when I say dis-ease, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, because you hear that, you're like, oh, disease, like, that's like a real, like, you know what I'm saying? Real disease. You know what I'm saying? It's a real, like, something happened and like, now they messed up. But that's exactly what I'm saying, though. Like, because you didn't know a cold is as a disease. You know what I'm saying? Mucus is a disease. But anyways, so it's like, yeah, I'm not getting too deep in here, but I'm just trying to say, like, I feel like that's all what is going on right now. Like, I don't think that coronavirus is necessarily like fake, because I do think it's fake, but I think that's what it really is. I think it's the people, and the funny thing is too, if I can be real with you, the people that sit here, right? Let's be real, that in the aspect of like being unhealthy, you know what I'm talking about. Like they're not. Let's be honest, they're not vegan. They're not even close to being vegan. Not on that stupid commercial. Beers and fries are vegan. No, 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 no. I obviously know that. You know what I'm saying? That's not the point. Not the point. Not just eat animal products. I'm talking about basically being ITAL. ITAL. You know what that is? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you need to know what's really. Go check out the Laila Africa, Dr. Laila Africa. Check out some people that really know health, know what humans are supposed to be eating naturally. You know what I'm saying? Because we're out of our natural habitat. We obviously didn't know that, but yeah. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, come on, come on. Which I'm not like super for, but I mean, if you know something is better for you, why not do it? Like, I get it, I get it. We're all spirits. We can do whatever we want to do, but come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of that's based off of the whole reality of the fact of the real stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing people don't understand. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, the whole do what you want to do is based off of sometimes, it's really based off of structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, low key, like, you couldn't even have a house and stuff like that if you know what I'm saying? Like, if you weren't a human that wanted to live in a house. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, everybody has their habitat. So, like, come on, bro. But, anyways, I digress. I'm just trying to say, like, basically, I just thought, like, the coronavirus is, like, really, like, I don't think it's fake, but at the same time, I do think it's fake. I think that's one of the reasons why. And I feel like what's really happening right now with this 5G is they really just kind of, like, basically, I feel like the 5G is destroying anything that's not strong enough to stay within the atmosphere right now. And I feel like people that get the coronavirus basically are like people that basically are. If you don't know this too, you won't see symptoms. If you have symptoms, that basically means that you've been sick for like a long time. And medicine you get over the counter just suppresses your symptoms. It doesn't take away the actual symptoms. You're actually not healed. It's just suppressed. It's kind of like basically like having a mental disorder and like, you know what I'm saying? Like literally like taking pills for it. It just suppresses it. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything like that. It's like taking testosterone blockers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all that's going to do is literally just like suppress testosterone. That's why when they get off their hormones, they'll revert back. So that's why it's like it's just suppressing it. It's not like it's not there, but that's the main drive. Then you know what I'm saying? If you don't know that, if you don't understand what I'm saying, like okay, it's like if you gave a woman testosterone blockers, it'd mess her up because she has testosterone too, but her testosterone levels her out for her mental state to be, you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. Balance, basically. You know what I'm saying? But if you take her, she takes testosterone blockers, it's going to mess her up because it's going to make her hormones imbalanced and all that type of stuff. So it's like, that's the whole, you see how it's the main focus, it's the point? It is the point. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you're doing that's going to like, oh, I eat this, it's going to make me know. It's like what you are. And so that's the whole point. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah. So, but yeah, man. I don't know. I just feel like